Hello everyone, welcome to the Officer Adda 24/7, the special session of your YouTube series. As we can easily see that this is our grand launching of the Nishchay series, in which we are starting a very important question and the concept series. As we know that your CIP registration is going on, you have already taken the paid class. Now we just want to the practice of the question. So how to do, we can easily see in this batch. Okay, yeah, Subha ma'am.
Yes, so hello everyone. And CIB registration already started. So of course you have only 2 months in your hand and you have to prepare all the 5 paper. So for your goal, for your objective, we are going to launch the Nishchay series. This is our English medium CIB series, which is going to be start from the tomorrow onwards. That means 12th of March. And in this series, we are going to cover all the MCQs plus case studies which are relevant for your CIB upcoming exam. Vishal sir?
Yeah, surely. Am I audible?
Yes, please.
Sir, what's important, as Nikita ma'am just now told you, you might have already purchased the batches, paid batches. In paid batches, we cover the theory part. All the theory is covered over there, but you require numericals, and numericals are also covered in paid batch. Some objective questions are required. So main focus of this YT session will be objective questions. Now, as you might have already done the registrations also, so once registration is on or done, it means what? Your meter is already down now. Okay, so March, April, May, and just in June we'll be having the exams. And remember, it's 5 subjects. It's not that simple. So you'll have to give every bit of yours. Okay, and for that we are here through our live classes, paid classes also, and through our YT sessions also. So this Nishchay series will definitely help you in objective questions and MCQs as well. Okay, so do follow it at the timings given, and without fail, don't miss it. Along with the paid batches. Okay, yeah, ma'am.
Exactly, Vishal sir. So we know that in CIB you have a 5 paper, but don't think that the question pattern of all the 5 paper is totally different. I'm your legal mentor, that is BRBL, okay? And in BRBL, I think 7 to 8 types of questions come in your exam. So that's why this series is very, very much important. So
Just to add a bit
yes,
on
yes,
this,
sir. Yes, sir.
the case study things here, it's MCQ plus case study. Remember, case studies are cover almost 35 to 40% of your paper in your CIB. Note
Exactly.
this. Specifically, I'll talk about BFM and ABM also. They cover around 35 to 40% of your paper. So roughly 40 marks are your case studies in ABM, BFM, as well as BRBL and ABFM. You get around 35 marks there also. So roughly, if you pass the case studies, there are more chances of you, because remaining 50 marks to 15 marks, you can definitely get it in the objective questions, 1 marks. So follow the case studies. It's like the bowling the sixer. Okay. So if you hit 5 to 6 sixers, you can definitely score the 50, isn't it? So that's the main level. Okay. Yeah, man.
So if you want to cover entire syllabus of CIB for compulsory paper, that is ABM, BFM, ABFM and BRBL, you can just go through this series. This is a very, very good and it will be very useful for your CIB exam, right? So see, now we have the our faculties, 4 faculties we have in our compulsory paper. So first faculty is Vishal sir. Vishal sir.
Yeah, hi. So my name is Vishal Mantri. I'm an ex-banker, worked in all the departments of banking, as you can see it over here. All the departments of banking, starting from retail to trade finance to treasury to your corporate finance. All the departments. I've been covering JIB as well as CIB, and in CIB I'm specifically covering BFM and ABM since many years, almost 30 to 35,000, more than that now. Students might have passed. Okay, and I've seen almost 2 to 3 portion changes. So in that case, what happens? We can definitely judge what all can come, and accordingly we'll put the questions over here. In fact, all our faculties are of the same level. All of them have seen almost 2 to 3 portion changes, and definitely because of this, we'll be able to guide you better. Now, speaking about this ABM and BFM, okay. In BFM, you'll have the more case studies on your module A and module B, majorly. Okay, because in module A, what happens? It's totally forex, numericals. There are case studies on derivatives as well in module A also, as well as in module C. Module B is totally related to your this trade, means bonds and purchase of bonds risk part. Okay. C is related to your treasury, and D is related to your Basel 3, this third pillar. Okay, market discipline. So you'll be having the case studies, numerical case studies on all of them in all these four modules, specifically about BFM. And in ABM, you'll be having the case studies in all the four modules again. You'll be having the numerical case studies in module A and module C. Okay, numerical ones. Like in module A, you'll be having completely statistics. Total stats means it's out of banking, to be frank. It's not at all used in your daily banking statistics. You'll have correlation, regression, sampling, estimation, thousand things you are having. Okay, so in this case, you'll be gaining a lot in this. Okay. Coming back to this point regarding module C, it is related to your it's totally related to your loan processing, monitoring, big cases, everything you are getting. Okay. So you'll be enjoying the session. We'll be having MCQs, we'll be having one-liners, we'll be having everything, plus the theory behind it. Okay. So let's meet up again in the YT sessions. Yeah, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir, Vishal sir. So now it's me, Nikita Singh. I'm your legal mentor, BRBL. So as we already know that in BRBL subject, if we just talk about the types of question that is asked in BRBL, so we have a one-liner plus interpretation question plus section-based question. Okay, then definition portion question, without option question also asked, case studies question, and your this paragraph based question. So if I talk about the case studies question, so case studies in BRBL is nothing, but this is the fact of the case. Suppose if I just give you the one example of Mohari Bibi versus Dharmodash Ghosh case, that is the case name. The fact is basically a story. So you have to learn the story. So in your exam, whenever the story comes, you have to identify the concept, and after that, you have to write this in you have to tick mark on the exact answer. So this is called the case studies question. So in BRBL subject, we have a 4 module, and in module C and module D, so more questions come from C and D. So that's why we will focus on C and D, and we will also solve the questions of module A and B, because total 25 acts are there in the BRBL subject. So out of 25 acts, 15 act is most important act in which many questions come from the case studies question also. Okay, so I will just teach you the BRBL subject, and the timing of my BRBL I will show you in the slide. Yes, Supama.
So now our next faculty is, yes, this me. So I have around 30 years of experience, including banking experience and as a ADDA faculty. So here I am going to take your ABM subject with Vishal sir, module A, module B and module D. And apart from that, HR elective I am going to take, right? So in this in this series, that is YouTube series, we are going to include some case studies and question, right? Like statement based question, or maybe like without option question. Because see, in your CAIIB exam, the question pattern is entirely different from your JIB exam. In your JIB, like 0.5, 1 mark, 2 mark question is there, right? But in CAIIB, all the question will be 1 mark, and different type of question will be asked. Like 5 marks case study will be there, without option question will be there, especially statement based question. Last year in ABFM and ABM, there was so many questions as a statement based question, right? So ABM, and of course in bilingual I'm taking the ABFM also, but in English medium I'm taking ABM and HR elective. So our next faculty is yes, Aarti Pathak ma'am. So she will be taking ABFM subject. Of course ABFM subject is very different, entirely different, and very lengthy also. If I'm talking about all the 4 compulsory paper, then EBFM is very lengthy, especially module D is very lengthy. So basically, in ABFM last year, the paper was very tough. And here in your English medium batch, Aarti ma'am, she is going to cover the entire syllabus of ABFM, module A, B, C, and D, right?
Yeah, just to add on this, Aarti
yes,
ma'am's topic, yeah.
Yes,
Just Aarti ma'am's topic, see this. ABFM, you will see roughly module A and module D don't have numericals. but module B and C have lot many of numericals. Okay, so focus on her topic for module B and C specifically. Mergers, acquisitions, and valuations. These are very difficult topics. These are same as your ABM and BFM. I mean, the level is same as that. So that's why focus mainly on module B and C in that. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, sir. So this is our exactly Nishchay series is which we are going to start from tomorrow onwards. So Nikita ma'am, can you
Yeah,
explain?
exactly. So you can see that from Monday onwards, 8 p.m. BRBL and 9 p.m. ABFM. Tuesday, BFM by Vishal sir and ABM by Vishal sir and Suprabha ma'am. Wednesday again, BRBL and ABFM. Then Thursday, BFM and ABM. Friday, it's a BRBL and ABFM. And Saturday, it's a BFM and ABM. So you can see that this is the exact series that we are going to follow from 12th of March. So do not forget to see the series because very much important question we will ask, and we will also solve the previous year question in this series.
Correct.
Yes.
So just take the picture of the series 8 p.m. and 9 p.m.
Yeah.
These two timing are for your CIB, right? And all the question definitely we are going to cover in compulsory paper like ABM, BFM, ABFM and BRB, right? And why you should choose officer adda for the CIB preparation, right? See, some of you like you have already cleared your JIB exam from the officer adda, right? And you have seen a very good result in JIB, and we had a very tremendous result in the CIB as well. So you can just see here the result as well. These are some of them like ABM and ABFM. We have done so well. Even last year, the paper was very tough in ABFM, but we have done quite well. And when we are talking about the BFM, right, Vishal sir? So how was the
Yeah,
result?
yeah. Just to add, would like to add on this here. You can see the results over here also, or simple. Make it. Let's make it very simple. Ask any of your friends who has cleared CIB. Ask them the leader. Who's the leader in JIB CIB in throughout India? Okay, you'll find the name of Adda 24/7 because results do matter. Everywhere you see any two students who have passed, 50% of them, one of them will be from Adda 24/7. And why? Why the reason? The reason is the mentors. The mentors over here are well learned since almost 10 to 12 years they are teaching on the same topics. They have seen, as I told you, many portion changes as well. So you are in the right hands. Okay. Many students make one mistake, I'll tell you what. They consider numericals as the tougher part and theory as a simple part. Many of them I have seen. They see that they say that numerical end में कर लेंगे, last 2 दिन में theory कर लेंगे. Never. It never happens like this. Give equal importance to numericals as well as theory because in some papers I have seen, even in BFM and ABM, majorly the paper was on theory basis. Okay, so that's why focus on the numericals, theory, case studies, and one-liners get taken in the YT series as well as in the paid classes. Okay, yeah, ma'am.
Then we have a BRBA results. So you can see that so results are very, I think that is very high. But we are expecting result from you people also. So that's why you have to follow our direction. Okay, I think blindly.
Yeah, sure. That's right.
Just read the question, huh?
Exactly.
And one more point I would like to add in this here, if you join the batches also, see this, the batches over here, you need not read the book later. Sure.
Exactly.
For your own purpose, if you want, you can read it. But the material in the classes, taken in the classes is so in detailed version. We are taking it from the books only. See, firstly, you note, all the mentors of us are following strictly the book, number one, Macmillan books. So the paper comes almost 80%, 85% from the Macmillan book. So you have a surety of passing in that, number one. Even in the YT sessions, the questions are taken which are repeated, which we have recollected. Okay, so both of them you are in the right hands and follow both the classes as well as the YT sessions. Yeah, ma'am.
Exactly, Vishal. So that's why I say that you have to follow it, because we know that you people have a very less time, because you don't have a time to just read the Macmillan books. So whatever we are taking in the paid class plus in YT series, so these two are the sufficient to crack your paper. Okay, so just follow this YT series sincerely. So we have a selection pro batch. This is the paid batch, okay, in which we are just covering all the concept in a very brief manner. So in this batch, we have a 4 compulsory paper. Live classes is there, recorded form, PDF, mock paper, doubt session, etc. So if you want to enroll in this batch, because recently we have started this batch from 8th of March, so you have to apply the coupon code. You have to apply the coupon, because see, the coupon code is Selection Pro 80. Okay, this is your Select Pro 80. This is the coupon code. If you apply this coupon code, you will get 80% discount. And if you want 1% more discount, you have to download the app in your mobile, and through mobile, you will get 1% more discount.
Yeah,
Yes, so this is
definitely. But see,
on code,
yep.
and you can download our Adda application also and try to purchase the badge from the Adda application only, because you will be getting a 1% extra discount plus coin benefit also.
Yeah,
Vishal sir,
that's important.
please.
Yeah, just to summarize the part, see here, batches, YT sessions, both are equally important because both go hand in hand. Okay, number one. Now, extra 1% discount. You can get that extra 1% discount through the app only. 80% you are getting. But why don't you want that 1% also? Even 10 rupees tea matters, right? So that's why not to get this 1% extra? Download this app right now, and you're getting too many things from the app. Not only the sessions, you get the marathons will be there now at the end. So marathons will be there on the app also. So you can follow that, both of them. Follow YT as well as this, the paid sessions. Okay. So that was it about today's session, and let's meet in the YT sessions next. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, sir. So tomorrow onwards, join us on JIB CIB English Medium for the entire MCQ plus case studies for your CIB exam. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone.